a really great grassroots article is innovative in the way that it looks at literate activity. So we've had some great articles that are like about a genre or a particular tool, like greeting cards or as a genre, or different kinds of social media tools like TikTok or Instagram. And I think those are great articles and I like them. But what I enjoy personally in a grassroots article is when somebody takes something that you wouldn't necessarily think of as a literate activity and then thinks about the literacies involved. So the example that I would give would be Heidi Bowman's article, the title of which I can't remember, but it's about dogs and cats and the Humane Society and how the sort of literacies that surround taking in an animal and then trying to get it adopted. And I just thought that article was great in the way that it was written. It was very personal and included her own personal experience and things she's passionate about. But it also took a literate activity system. So not just a genre or a tool, but like a whole activity system, and talked about how the different texts and tools in that system work to achieve the goal of like getting pets adopted. So I think that would be an example for me of an article that these are my favorites. Not that I don't like the other ones, because I actually like a lot of them. But I also recently liked one that we published on the musical Hamilton, which I did a lot of work with the author, and really thought about how it was a sort of a literate activity approach to thinking about a particular text, the musical Hamilton. And in a lot of cases, in a more literature-based class, you'd talk about the Hamilton and like the meaning and the songs and the meaning of the play, and maybe do a little bit of backstory. But instead, this author was talking about the literate activities of the person who wrote it, the literate activities that are going on in the musical, and the sort of remediation of the musical to different kinds of formats and how that reaches different kinds of people. So again, activity system, right? It's not just a text, it's a whole, it's the whole richness of an activity system. And I think for me, that's what makes a great grassroots.